Hi, this is Peter. In this video I will show you two tactical exercises. This is the first position with black to move and to play the best move. Or should I say the best continuation. Because really what we can learn from this exercise is not to look for moves like h takes on g3, or perhaps knight to f5, or bishop to c6 come to mind. But instead we should picture in our mind's eye the attacking configuration that black has. What do I mean by this? Well, the first idea is that the queen is lined with the king. So ideally the pawn on h4 would like to exploit the pin. Of course, this isn't happening right now because the bishop is on g2. The second idea is that we have two rooks and two knights ready to assist the attack on the king side. But the problem is that if we activate our knights too soon, knight to f5 and knight to f4, again the idea knight to f4 would be to exploit the pin if bishop wasn't on g2, then we would deactivate our rooks. So we have to time this very well. We have to do something with the rooks first before moving the knights. And also the third idea is that this bishop's position could be improved. Bishop would like to be on c6, then it would put pressure on the knight and also oppose white's bishop on g2. Of course, the best case scenario if the bishop on c6 had no counterpart from white side, then this bishop would be extremely effective on h1 a8 diagonal. And now the last thing, from white's point of view, white has only two defenders, the bishop and the knight. Rook is not really very well placed and queen is not defending on the king side, so we really have two defenders here. And now the last stage, I should say, is we have to combine all those ideas into one, and hopefully we will have a clear plan of an attack now. And the first move is rook takes on f3, removing the first defender, and after bishop takes on f3, rook takes on f3, so we have double rook sacrifice, double exchange sacrifice, sorry. Queen takes on f3, bishop to c6. Now bishop to c6 is gaining tempo on the queen, and also it has no counterpart, so bishop is extremely effective. Queen to d1 is the only move, and now because also the bishop is gone from g2, we can play knight to f4, winning move. Rook to e1 would have to be played to offer the longest resistance. Then h takes on g3, h takes on g3, now knight to f5, rook to e3, knight takes on e3, knight takes on e3, queen to h7, so queen and bishop are connecting on h1, queen to g4 check, king to h8, f3, bishop to d7, and the only move to prolong the game is queen takes on d7. Queen takes on d7, g takes on f4, but black can play simply queen to f7 and he's easily winning now. Bishop is coming to h4 to prevent the king from escaping. Queen is taking on f4, so there's really nothing white can do here. So black is winning. Okay, next exercise. Very similar idea here. Don't look for the moves, look for the whole combination. But of course combinations start with moves. So we have the first move, knight takes on e6 check, queen takes on e6, now rook takes on f5 check, king to e8, queen to h5, king to d8, bishop to g5 check, and king to c8. So it appears that king escaped and there's no continuation here. But white has a winning move, and that is simply queen to f3, threatening something along the f file. Well, along some lines, I will not show you every line here, but bishop to f6 is a threat, rook to f6, rook to f7 or rook to f8, depending on what black does. I chose here perhaps the best, king to b8, then rook to f6, bishop to f6, bishop takes on f6, e takes on f6, rook to c8, and now bishop to g8, queen takes on g8, f7 gaining tempo on the queen, queen to f8, g7, queen takes on g7, f8 queen check, bishop to c8, queen 8 to f4 check, king to a8, queen takes on d5, queen to g6 defending rook, queen takes on b5, queen to b1 check, king to g2, queen to c2, and now king to g3. If queen takes on c3 check, then simply queen to f3, and the best really is to trade down queens. Queen takes on f3 check, king takes on f3, rook c to c7, and now if you think that h4 is winning, you are right, but before we can play h4 we have to coordinate our pieces the best way we can. So first king to e2, so king is closer to the queen side, so there is no possibility to play c3, c2, c1, queen or something like this. Bishop to d7, queen to d5 check, bishop to c6, queen to d8 check, king to b7, bishop to f4, rook to c8, queen to g5, king to a8, and now everything is well coordinated. Now we can play h4 and white is easily winning. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed these videos. Stay tuned for the next ones. Thanks for watching. Bye.